every aspect. And today you will see the different areas we celebrate, like naming ceremony, like the birth of a child. You hear all those stories. You see them in the videos and other things that we're going to be showing. Hopefully we can get some videos up so you can see all the different aspects. But above all, we want to say mighty thank you to City College. It would not have been possible without them. This, the president, beauty and brains. She has made this possible. And Mr. Griffin. This is the first annual, so please forgive us for the lateness. There have been a lot of logistics involved that we are just trying to make it happen, because in Africa, we will make it happen. So without further ado, I won't talk too much here. I just wanted to say welcome. People have come from Sacramento, Oakland, Pittsburgh. As you see them here, they've come from everywhere. And they're still coming. This is a festival, not a conference. But because we wanted the students, or they wanted the students to participate, it's looking like a conference. Everybody is supposed to come at the same time. It's not, it wasn't really supposed to be like that. So please bear with the lateness, and the lateness for those who are still coming. It's not really because of Africa. It is just, it was supposed to be a festival, not a conference. But we're still so grateful to have this opportunity. Marilyn too has been very helpful. I mean, if I didn't call your name, my spirit is connected.
Hallelujah.
So enjoy yourself, and we'll go in there for more. Thanks for coming. Everybody has some reading.
Are we supposed to be dancing in?
Because that will carry you over as an adult.
Starting here shortly.
African people, let's sit down for 1 minute. Let the president talk to us. Let's get this thing going so we can enjoy ourselves. We have the entertainers here. They'll give us everything we need.
Okay, give thanks. Good sunrise, everybody. How are you? How you feeling? Give thanks. Thank you so much for being here. Really quickly, before we begin, also, while we bring our drums, we are also bringing our ancestors with us today. So please, if you can help us acknowledge our ancestors by bringing our drums to the center and forefront of our event as well. We can't really have an African-centered event without us at least acknowledging our ancestors and at least understanding why the drum is present. So I just wanted to say that to you. Thank you so much for being here, and I love you, family.
The spirit is here. The spirit is here. The spirit of their ancestors is here. Without further ado, we want to bring on the president who made this happen by partnering with High Society Events and Travel. Please welcome to the stage. I will have someone else come and introduce her.
Okay, everyone, welcome. And I'm very pleased to introduce to you the president of San Jose City College, Rowena Tomanig.
Thank you, Dedrick. Wow, what a beautiful morning it is today, going into the afternoon. So I wanted to begin my remarks with a heartfelt welcome on behalf of our Chancellor, Dr. Byron Breland, as well. And if you don't know our Chancellor, he is one of the co-founders for a very important educational initiative here in California, A2MEN, the African American Educational Male Initiative. And so it is a pleasure for me to be working with him and joining his leadership team. I'm also excited to welcome you, as Patience mentioned earlier. This is the first African Ancestry Festival here, and I am so happy that SJCC is hosting. And so I am looking forward to the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, moving forward. It's just so exciting that we've been able able to bring this all together in relatively a short time frame. With that, another shout out to the SJCC faculty, staff, student ambassadors, our custodians, our administrators who made this happen. And if you are here in the room, can you just stand up really quickly so we can recognize all of you, the faculty, students, administrators. Thank you so much for all of your coordination efforts. And so with that, I also wanted to say that today's event is our invitation to the broader African American community and also the community at large, because we do have so much diversity here in the county, and we have so many allies that work with us in our community. And this celebration today is also in honor of Black History Month 2020. And so it is just a way for us to share with all of you that our college and our district is committed to continuing multicultural education amongst our students. And in addition to the programming that we do for Black History Month, we also support our Umoja programs at both colleges. And we also have a Men of Color Summit that we invite members of the community to. And then again, district-wide, we started doing HBCU tours for our students who are really interested in going to a historically Black college and university. So kudos to all of the efforts that we've been doing already. And then let me just switch my page. Okay, so a little bit on just context for Black History Month and the theme for this year. So as some of you know, this year's theme for Black History Month is African Americans and the vote. And this recognizes the ongoing struggle for voting rights among both Black men and women throughout American history. 2020 is an important general election year, but you may not know that 2020 is also a landmark year for voting rights. 2020 marks the 150th anniversary of the 15th Amendment, 1870, which gave the right of Black men to vote following the Civil War. It also marks the centennial of the 19th Amendment, which gave women the right to vote and was the culmination of the suffrage movement. So 2020 is a landmark year. Despite the legislation, however, we know that people of color continue to face struggle with voting. We have issues with access to voter education, and we know that there has been voter suppression going on, especially very actively since the last election. So, for example, in the past few years, several states, between 15 to 20 across the nation, have imposed harsh voting rights and restrictions discouraging voting amongst people of color, especially the Black poor. These restrictions include photo ID requirements and also cutting back on access to early voting. But we can't be depressed with some of these outcomes. We need to continue to be hopeful and fight for change. So I want all of us to reflect on former President Barack Obama's words. Quote, he said, "There's no such thing as a vote that doesn't matter," unquote. And so we know that elections are decided by people who show up. So as a community, San Jose City College and our district invites all of you to show up in the general election. Additionally, we know that the Census 2020 is happening as well, and if we need to make sure that our communities are counted, because when our communities are counted, then we have the access to social services, mental health, and other services that are necessary for our communities. And so with that, I'll go ahead and hand it back to Dedrick. And thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the day, and really it's time to celebrate. Thank you.
Thank you, Rowena. So we are actually about to start a musical number, and Patience, where are you? Patience, I'm going to allow you to introduce our first musical number that we'll have.
So let's continue to enjoy the drumming because people are still trying to set up. We've already lost some of the people, but we'll go on. So enjoy yourself.
Blah, blah.
Are you in slavery or are you not? How independent are you? When you come to an institution like this, they have all types of information. They have all types of classes that can help you become an independent thinker, a creator. Take advantage of that. So before we leave here today, please make some friends. Find out who is your neighbor, because people live in apartments or houses, they don't even know who their neighbor is. That's not who we are. We are loving people, we are caring people, we are people who love to connect. That's the warm blood we have. I have my filmmaker friend. Oops. I have my film malfunction, but that's okay. I'm in my house with my family. That's okay.
I know.
The filmmakers are here to tell our stories. They want to hear from us. The internet takes the stories everywhere. Other people wrote our history. It is time for us to write our stories. For our junior ones who are coming. For them to know what we did while we were here. For them to know which way to go, what path to take. It is so important that we connect. It is so important that we support the different creators. It's not only God. God has given us the power. We are creators now, co-creators. So support one another, enjoy the music, get to know who is wearing what, who made it. A lot of the women in Africa made all what you're wearing now. Support them. The economy has to grow. We want to change the dynamic. We want to show love. We want to receive love. And above all, we say thank you to the Heavenly Father because He made all this possible. Above everything, there is a God who made this possible. So thank you for listening to me. We're going to have food, African food, here at the college, provided by San Jose City College. It is only God who can make things like that happen. There's no free lunch in America. How did that happen? They're giving us African food. They recognize us. They know us. They know who we are. They know our heart. We're giving people. So we're going to continue enjoying the music while the food people get set up. When we eat, we come for more entertainment, more talks, get to know one another, go buy something and say, I supported this particular festival. It's your first, you heard the president said there will be a second, a third. But if you don't make it possible, there will be no second, there will be no third. If you just came here to show your face or your new outfit, thank you very much for listening. I don't want to preach any further.
Joanna Molina, and I'm here on behalf of County Supervisor Dave Cortese. The supervisor felt that it was very important that we bring a commendation and recognize the International Women's Achievement Alliance and San Jose City College. So can I get Dr. Dominic? And Diedrich with San Jose City College. With our Emoja program coordinator. So, on behalf of County Supervisor Dave Cortese, we do hereby recognize and congratulate the International Women's Achievement Alliance and San Jose City College for their efforts in raising awareness and celebrating African ancestry for Black History Month.
We should celebrate it every day, not just once a month, okay? So let's continue to celebrate each other every day, not just the month of February. It's Black History Day. Today, tomorrow, next week, next month, let's celebrate each other's culture, okay? So today, I will be screening my short film, Nat Turner, and it's the Educated Slave Minister. I'm highlighting Nat Turner as a minister and as an educator. We know back then it was not a right for slaves to read and write. They didn't have that privilege nor that right. But I want to be able to express that in my short film, and I want each and every one of you to please come out and take a look at it, check it out, be educated, learn something new. I am a filmmaker, independent award-winning filmmaker, Sandra Smith. You can check out my YouTube, Tiger Eye, T-E-G-E-R, Tiger, E-Y-E-E-N-T-1. Please go there, check out all my work, all my films. But let's get excited today, man. Everyone is just moving around, that's good. But let's get excited for each other. Let's embrace each other. Let's love each other. And to Sister Patience for putting this on, we give thanks to her. But let's also recognize the people behind the scene. Sister Monica McMundy. I know all the vendors have talked to Monica. She was the one that helped Patience put this event on. So I want to acknowledge Monica McMundy over there filming. She helped put this event on, as well as myself. So let's acknowledge those that have come together to make this event a successful event. And we have my brother Andre. Andre is a filmmaker. His film will be screening today in room 121 at 1 o'clock. Mine was screened first. Nat Turner, the Educated Slave Minister, and I'm gonna give this mic over to my brother Andre. He's gonna let you guys know about his short film. So please come out and support us as independent filmmakers, showing the culture of our people and everyone else, so you guys can come out and enjoy the short films today in room 121. Right over there, where you see the big old Nat Turner poster out there. I mean, it's big. You can't miss it, okay? It's big out there. So you guys, please feel free to take some pictures on it. Just come out and support independent filmmakers. Let's get excited today. Come on, you guys, let's get excited. We got the drummers going on. We got the backdrop. We got the food. We got the vendors out there. Support the vendors. Go out there and see what what they're selling. Support them. Like she said, it's a festival. People are going to come and go. But the ones that's here, let's get excited. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy the culture for today. It's Black History Month, and it's Black History every day. I'm going to turn it over to this handsome man right here, and he's going to tell you guys about his film. So please come out and support independent filmmakers. May the Lord continue to bless each and every one of you out here. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Smith. You know, we've been working together for several years now, and you know, we want to thank Sister Patience and the organizing crew for organizing this event. Yet we know that this is Black History Month, the shortest month of the year, and so we don't have to wait to 1 month or successes, so we can do this over and over and over. I know that we've done numerous events with Patience, and so representing the filmmakers here, Sandra and myself, Sandra with Tiger Eye Productions, myself with T25CL Entertainment. We have our video crew here, Eddie Langford. They're on video. One of our artists, Harold Keel, his CD is on our website at www.t25cl.com. Download his CD, beautiful CD. The brother has a tremendous voice. That's Harold Keel. What's the name of your CD? Mature Enough. That's E, the letter E. All right, and the name of my film is United We Stand. Now, the whole film is 2 hours, so we're not going to do a 2-hour presentation today. But what we're going to do is show a clip of the video of the making of United We Stand and the power of the African drum, like what the brothers and the sisters are doing today with the African drum. So we're going to show that, and also a trailer of the film, United We Stand. We're going to do that at 1 o'clock, right?
Yes.
1 o'clock in what room?
121, is that correct?
121, right over there. So come over at 1 o'clock. Sandra's going to show her film first. It's about 8 minutes long. And she'll do a Q&A session, and we'll show mine about 22 minutes long. Okay. And so 30 minutes of your time, Q&A session afterwards. Feel free to ask us any questions. So support Black filmmakers, support Black-owned business, and let's stop Black-on-Black corporate crime, whereas we don't support each other in business, in trading, consulting. So let's start today and let's keep it rolling, and we don't have to wait until next year. So Patience, whenever you want to do another event, we're here to support you. And thank you very much.
I just want to say one more thing. I have the artist TEG will be performing. We have to also support our young people, okay? When we see our young people doing things, let's get behind them, let's push them, and let's encourage them. They can be doing other things like gang banging, selling drugs, just being a misfit. But no, we see young people with talent. Let's push them out there. Let's support them. Let's encourage them. So we have TEG will be performing. They're part of Tiger Eye Team. And we also have a new reality show that's coming up. It's called the Bay Area Come Up, where we're featuring young artists from music to fashion to acting. We want to follow their journey, their life, and show the struggles and ups and downs that young people go through in this industry trying to make it. But we want to also push the young people, encourage the young people. So if you got young people that is talented and doing anything, please support young people, encourage them, and push them out there to fulfill their dreams and passion, because they can be doing other things that's worse than their dream and passion. So let's continue to support people. New reality show, The Come Up. I'm the producer. Monica McMundy is also one of the producers of the show, and we are featuring young people with talent, encouraging and pushing them along the way. I'm gonna turn this back over to the lovely, gorgeous Miss Patient with High Society Event. Continue to support this beautiful sister in everything that she do. So let's have some fun. Let's get encouraged. Let's have fun on this Black History Day.
Thank you, and she's supposed to be on here more, but she has decided to stay more over there. This is her place. Let's say grace so we can have some food. I know everybody's tired of the talking. It's time to say something else and get something in us. Heavenly Father, we want to say thank you for bringing us together. We ask you, Lord, that this day be the day that you have planned for us to connect, to experience, and for our souls to be fed. Thank you, Lord, for the food, and replenish the source. It's open. Go get your food. It's free. Roland and San Jose City College have provided this food for free. African food for free. It doesn't get any better than this. It does not get any better than this. African food for free. If you know what it costs to cook one pot of soup, African soup, you will appreciate that food. Thank you. Go eat.
Hey, how are you?
Yes, baby. Yes.
Hey.
So, you just don't wait. I'm gonna have to pause right here. Hold on. We got my brother Eddie. You know how I do it, brother Eddie. Hey. Day in life. What day in life of a filmmaker? Yes. Now this brother here does films, fashion, and all that great stuff.
Yes.
We was kind of like trying to network, but next thing you know, I didn't hear no more from him, so I don't know. He don't got big on me, so he don't blew up on me. That's what's going on.
It's God's timing.
You know what?
Right now, it's now.
I love the way he just put God in there, because you know I melt for the Lord. There you go. How
We're
can
about to
we...
make this happen in God's time.
That's right.
Now. The timing is now. It's why we're here.
Okay. Connecting as African-American brothers and sisters.
Exactly.
But he's right. So we are out here at the Ancestral Cultural Festival right here at San Jose City College.
Come on out.
Just come on out and give your love and support. And keep in mind, every day is Black History Month. Don't just wait till February, the shortest month of the year, but let's celebrate each other as brothers and sisters, different cultures.
Yes.
We can do that, okay? Yes. Day in Life of a Filmmaker, Sandra Smith. Check out my YouTube, Tiger, TIGEREYEENT1. And you can check out all of my work, all my short films, trailers, Day in Life of a Filmmaker. You got to go to Day in Life of a Filmmaker, Sandra Smith, to get that one. But just support filmmakers, up-and-coming filmmakers. We will be screening here today my short film, Nat Turner, the Educated Slave Minister, and of course, Andre Ward. United we stand. People, we got to stand together. We have to unite together. So we are doing this today right here at San Jose City College.
Yes.
Come on out. If you're not out here, you are missing out, okay? You're missing out.
I can't wait to be in your next project.
Okay, there you go. And we're out. Much love and blessings.
Yeah, right. Ain't mad at him.
And we really appreciate you. Are so gorgeous. Look at you. All you beautiful ladies are just gorgeous. You want right side? Yeah. We have you take pictures of people. You look like that. If you're not here, you are missing out on an awesome event here today at San Jose State College.
Finally figured out how I don't hear on after all these years.
much, you guys. Come on, let's give it up. Feel the energy, feel the spirit in this place today. Our ancestors are here. Ashe. Ashe, the ancestor spirits are here. Let's feel the ancestors. Let's have a great time. It is Black History Month. Let's celebrate. Let's embrace each other. Get to know your neighbor next to you. Ancestors. Are you guys feeling the ancestors here? Ashe. Ashe. Shall we pour out some water for the ancestors? Shall we call out names so you guys can get into everything? This is a day of celebration. Like I said earlier, we're supposed to celebrate each other every day, not just once a month, which is the shortest month of the year. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I want you guys to feel the energy, feel this cultural festival, get up and dance if you want. You know, the vendors are back there. Let's support the vendors that came all the way out here just to sell their product to all of you beautiful people. This is a festival, people coming and going, but that's okay. We are loving each other today. We're embracing each other today. We're celebrating Black history. We're celebrating cultural, everyone. So, I have the young people that's going to come up and perform, TEG. They are part of the upcoming reality show, the Bay Area Come Out, where we are supporting our young people. So if you guys know young people that have a talent and a gift, embrace them. Let them explore it, you know, push them out there, encourage them, support them. And that's what we're doing here today, supporting young people that's doing their thing. We got the drummers got it going on, we got the vendors, and we got you, the people. The people. Give yourselves a hand. Come on now. Give yourselves a hand. Because all of you came from afar. I know you came from Sacramento. We got Oakland in the house. We got definitely San Jose, because we in San Jose, okay? You know, I came all the way from Antioch. I'm here. I'm feeling the spirit. Come on. I love that. I don't know who's over there back, but that's what I'm talking about. Back over there, yonder, like they say in the South. Back yonder, they got it going on back yonder. Okay, so I want you guys to get in the spirit. You know, these young folks about to come and bring some energy. You know, they feel your energy. If you get into it, they gonna give it to you. You give it to them. Let's have some fun. This is cultural festival. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring up TEG. Come on, you guys, give it up for TEG. Let's do this. Come on, let's do this. Give the young people energy. I love this energy. That's what I'm talking about. This energy going on here. Let's keep it going. Let's keep this energy flowing. TEG in the house.
How y'all guys doing? Make some noise. They ready? Lil, yeah, you think they ready?
Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ready?
Come on, turn up. This song called The Struggle. I know everybody been through the struggle. It's just a part of life. Call it a struggle. Keep going. Yeah. We see you make it round. You already got a label on. Yeah. Yeah. Got the permission, everything.
And a reminder, next month is Women's Month. Please represent the women next month that's doing powerful things in the industry of music, film, television, fashion, and their own businesses. We got to represent women
that we harvest, there is fetching of water, it needs to be happening, and also there is celebration after that. So, if you have heard before, women in Africa drive miles away, carrying water to prepare for their harvest time. So now, welcome to this village where I'm taking you today, the village of Rafiki. You know Rafiki means friend. So let's go there today, the village of Rafiki. Welcome. But you're in a farm area or in a village, you know what cleaning, preparing the crop means, okay? What I'm holding here is a little basket, to say serving basket that you put rice or beans and you clean it. This is what they do in the village. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Watch. In a minute.
Take a picture. Back home, when she dances like this, please come and pray her with money. You're respecting her, we're respecting the culture, like the other lady did. If you have $1, $5, pray her. That's how we do it. It's a tradition. Thank you. Please pray.
Say hi to you. I'm Carl.
You enjoy the sound of drum, because back in the day, from one village to the next. This is how they communicate. They call each other through the journey. You hear the sound, you know what's going on. If he's having a sound, you know because he's excited. The sun is up, crop is good, everybody enjoy and dance from one village to the next. Anyway, my name is William. I teach dancing, African dance. And if you are interested to learn how to dance, if you are interested, you are keen to learn how to dance, see me. I have registration form. You can fill out your name, your contact, if it's your child name, or email, so I can contact with you. So I hope you enjoy this a little bit journey to the village of Africa. Amen. So I'm going out now. Could you give me the move to go out?
Let's give it up. Let's give it up. She brought that energy. Y'all felt that? I know y'all did. She brought that energy. I know you guys felt that, right? Let's keep that same energy going. That's what I'm saying. Let's keep that same energy going, flowing. Hi, she's about to shake it on out here.
Sam, where's Nala?
She's about to shake it on out of here.
Where's Nala?
All right. Say like Kevin Hart. All right. Let's get this going.
We'll get him.
This is our stop. You can carry everything. Cows, basket, water.
It's about the African Ancestry Festival, and it's all about support. So, on behalf of the patients and the entire team, we want to say a very big thank you to you all for making our time to come with your friends and family. Remember, we have vendors at the back. Please patronize them so that you will have a souvenir to remember the event by. Thank you so much for your patience so far. You've been an absolutely fabulous audience. All right, so just for a second or two, help me to give yourselves a wonderful round of applause. Is that your best shot? Come on! All right, my name is Sabina. I prefer to be called Sabina the Great, or you can call me the Top Goddess. I'm here to have fun with you this afternoon, and we're moving on right to the next item on the program. Are my dancers ready? Are my dancers ready? Or we move on straight to the fashion show? We move on straight to the fashion show? All right.
Let's get some of this.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, out of Africa, celebrating the Black History Month, and also specifically celebrating the African Ancestry Festival, we've got a lots of colors and spirits to celebrate on this occasion. Part of that is coming up shortly on the stage and is to display a lot about the African heritage when it comes to fashion and style. Y'all know that we rock black rock and African heritage really has affected fashion globally. So we're going to give you a taste, just a little bit taste of the African fashion and style. And we have people coming up saying, I'm ready, so we can start coming up. We have an African queen called Ma, who is showcasing a lot of African colors and styles this afternoon. So please put your hands together in anticipation for the fashion show. Let's do this. Come on now. Let's do this. Let's go.
we have a wonderful looking family here. Who do we have here today?
I'm Pastor Frank.
Okay, and the name of what we have here is
it's Family Prayers Church in Campbell, California.
Okay, you're located in Campbell?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is this your first time attending one of these events?
Absolutely, this is my first time.
Okay, okay. How long has your ministry been in effect?
We've been here since 1998. We're reaching out. We're doing mission in Africa. We're helping the poor, the orphanage. We're building schools. We're doing a lot of outreach in Africa. We're just starting out in Sierra Leone, but by the grace of God, we plan to extend to other African countries like Liberia, Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, by the grace of God. But so far, that's where we started. But by the grace of God, we will take it when God leads us to do it by the grace of God.
Okay, and for the people out there who want to get in touch with you, how would they reach you? By telephone number, website, or both?
Yeah, you can reach us at Family Prayers Church. My phone number is, I'm the pastor. Actually, I am just a resident pastor. My father is the founder, Bishop Ancestry. Is the branch in Sacramento. We have a branch in Sacramento too. So my phone number as a pastor, as the resident pastor here, is 408-770-6263. I'm the resident pastor. My name is Pastor Frank Kagbo.
Okay, well, thanks for sharing that with us, and you'll get a chance to see this finished project.
This is our logo, our time to worship. It's Sunday, every Sunday at 11 a.m. On Fridays, we have Bible studies at 7 p.m. So that's our flyers for the church.
Okay. Thank you for sharing that with us, and we'll see you again.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Thank you for taking us out there. We want to go out there more to be part of the community, to show that we are also part of the community as we reach out to be a blessing to men around the world.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Okay. All right. I'm here with Brother Don Parrish. As you can see, Farmers Insurance is out in the front, but it's much more to it than that. Tell us a little bit about your brand, Don.
Well, my name is Don Parrish. I run the Don Parrish Insurance Agency here in San Jose, California. I'm promoting the Black Legacy Matters Financial Seminar. It's really important. It's really important in this new millennium that the Black and African community learn ways to pass on their assets and learn to teach each other to pass their assets without avoiding probate. The seminar is on the 26th of February. If anybody wants to come through, please send me an email, sparish@farmersagent.com, or you can follow me on Twitter. But it's important that we, the creators, become the owners. We generate $1.1 trillion every year. It's time to take that money and put it back into Black-owned businesses and Black-operated businesses. Peace out.
Excellent, excellent. Is this your first time coming to one of these events too?
This is my very first event here, and this will not be my only one, for sure.
Okay, great. What you're doing here, obviously, is something that will help the Black diaspora moving forward in terms of, like you said, owning our own brands, the things that we create and stuff. So thanks for sharing that with us, and we'll definitely be in touch. We've already talked before this interview, so stay tuned for this gentleman. He's doing big things. Appreciate you, man. I'll be in touch. I got your card. All right. High Society Events presents at San Jose City College. We're here at the African Ancestral Festival, and we're here with one of the vendors. I'm going to see if I can get a word in with her real quick. How are you? Well, I see you've been very busy. What's your name?
My name is Evelyn. Evelyn Shosimi.
It's a pleasure meeting you. And where are you from?
Nigeria.
Nigeria. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. You have some great items and stuff here. How long have you been in business?
Oh, actually, this is my sister's booth. She's not here right now. She's outside, and she's been in business for like about 4 years. Been selling. She makes clothes. She designs clothes, buy bags, and she has material. You buy material from her, and if you can make it yourself, she can design any designs for you. And her price is very affordable.
Okay.
Her name is Kainde Sanu. She's the owner of this booth. She's not here right now. She's outside, but she'll be back soon.
Oh, okay, okay. How are you enjoying the festival all together?
It's my first time in this festival, and I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy to be here.
Okay, great. And how would we get in touch with you if we wanted to look you up?
Oh, Patience, one of the organizers, is my sister in Christ. So through Patience, I cannot be contacted.
Okay, okay. Well, thank you for sharing this. You have some wonderful items here, and we'll be back in touch. We'll look forward to seeing you at the next one, too.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Mauricio, Renewable by Anderson. How are you enjoying the event so far?
Oh, I'm doing fine, thank you. And we're happy to be here. It's very informative.
Okay, okay. Tell us a little bit about your business here.
Okay, so we replace windows and patio doors. We're a highly rated company. We're the San Francisco Bay Area office of Renewable by Anderson. And we're highly rated. We have a quality product, and our company's been around for a long time. So if you want to look for somebody trustworthy, a good product, then you want to come with us.
Okay, okay. How would we go about reaching you if we wanted to contact?
Yeah, so we have our offices are in Hayward, California. We service the whole Bay Area. So we're up in Marin County, Alameda, down to Monterey. You can reach us by calling our phone number. It's our Hayward office phone number is 510-803-3110. And I'm with the events team, so I just let them know that you heard of us from the San Jose African Ancestry event, and you can reach us there.
Okay, so ask Mauricio when we want to do when we need support at some of these events, and in turn, of course, we support you too.
That's right. We're out there. If you see us out in person, we're at different festivals and events every weekend, and we give you a little extra little perks if you see us and make an appointment with us. So if you're thinking about replacing your windows or patio doors, just come and say hello, and then we can help you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We'll see you at the next one too.
Thank you.
I'm here with Vicki Brown, Ice Body Skincare.
Hi, how are you?
I'm just fine. How are you enjoying the festivities so far?
I am enjoying it. It's been very pleasant.
Okay,
Very
okay.
pleasant, so.
Tell us a little bit about your wonderful products that you have here.
Okay, we are a natural and organic skin food. We started, my daughter, she has sensitive skin, so I started out making products for her. And we just kind of grew from there, and we go from handmade soaps, body butters, body scrubs, oils, what have you. We just go from head to toe with natural products.
How did you come up with that name, Ice Body?
Ice Body, actually my daughter came up with it, and I don't know how she came up with Ice Body, but she was like, it was the body, and
maybe it just has a cooling effect on you when you use the product.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, how would we get in touch with you?
So we have a website, www.shopicebody.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram at Shop Ice Body. That's SHOPICEBODY.
This is where you go to get your body taken care of on the outside. Okay. We look forward to seeing you at the next event. Thanks for sharing this with us.
All right, thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Nicole Williams of Belle Noir Accessories. Tell us a little bit about your products.
Hi, my name is Nicole from Belle Noir, and Belle Noir translates directly to beautiful black. And as you take a look at all of the accessories, you can see that they're not all black, but they are all made by artists from Africa and the African diaspora. So today we're representing beadwork from Kenya, fabric pieces from Ghana, including the fans, the fanny packs, and the purses. We also have items from Gambia, and usually we have pieces from the Caribbean, but we're all sold out. So when you shop with Belle Noir Accessories, you're not only shopping with a black woman locally, but you're supporting black women around the globe.
Wow, awesome, awesome. Is it, how you enjoying the festivities so far?
I think this is a fantastic festival. I look forward to attending year after year. I think that it's really great that all of us are coming together and celebrating, acknowledging ancestors through dance, through poetry, and through spoken word. So I think this is an exceptional festival, and I invite people to come out, and hopefully these events will continue, not just annually, but on a more frequent basis.
Okay, okay. Now, how would we get in touch with you personally for your goods?
Okay, so to get in contact with me personally, I'm on Facebook as Belle Noir Accessories, also on Instagram with Belle_Noir_Accessories, or you can just email Belle Noir Accessories.
Good, 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 good. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you at the next festival, too. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. I look forward to being there.
Hello, once again, I'm here with Lisa Curry at Lisa's Sparkle Box. Tell us a little bit about what you have here.
Well, I'm an independent paparazzi consultant out of Brentwood, California, and I'm here selling my paparazzi jewelry. It's a lead and nickel-free $5 fashion that has fun, fantastic jewelry for everybody. I have jewelry not only for women, but I have jewelry for men and kids as well. I have matching sets, bracelets, and rings. Just fun long necklaces, short necklaces, earrings, everything that a woman and a man could possibly want.
How are you enjoying the festivities so far?
It's fun, it's educational, it's giving a lot of cultural experience, and I think it's a lot of interesting facts that a person could get from this festival.
Okay, well, great. We're going to show some of your wonderful items here, but also, how would we go about getting in touch with you?
I'm available on Facebook at Lisa Sparkle Box. I'm available on my website at www.lisasparklebox.com. I also have a website, www.islingbling.com. And I'm also on Instagram, Lisa Sparkle Box.
So there's no way we can't find you. We got a lot of options.
No. And I have a mobile trailer that's built as a mobile boutique, as a store, and I go out and I do parties. You can have me come out to your house and do a party. I do home parties, I do festivals, I do events, and if it's an indoor event, I can come in and set up at an event as well.
Great, great. Thanks for sharing that with us, and I look forward to seeing you at the next event, and we're going to show some of your wonderful goods here.
Thank you.
I'm here with Nubian Queen Natural Beauty. Tell us a little bit about your product.
My name is Felicia Gold. I'm owner of Nubian Queen Natural Beauty. I've been in business for about 7 years. Basically, my products, 90% comes from Ghana. I do shea butter, body souffles, bath soap, body oils, a variety of different products.
Okay, okay. And how will we get in touch with you?
My cell number is 209-489-7064. And my website is www.nubianqueen.com.
Okay, fine. How are you enjoying the festivities so far?
It's very nice to see the motherland coming up with a nice show like this.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing all this wonderful products with us, and I look forward to seeing you at the next one.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, blessed day.
Hi, Corey Jeffries here once again. I'm at We Sew Africa with Erica Turner. Tell us a little bit about the items you have here.
Well, we have items that are handmade in Ghana. We have some Ankara fans, some backpacks representing the Ghana flag, the Pan-African flag, and the Nigerian flag. We also have some items here for men, women dresses, women two-piece outfits, and we have the hooded jackets that are unisex for both men and women. And all of these items are handmade in Ghana.
Great, great. How are you enjoying the festivities so far?
I'm loving it, loving the music. I'm loving it.
Okay. how would we get in touch with you for the people out there who listen?
I would say the best way would be on Instagram, to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and I also have an Etsy store. If you go to the Instagram page, it'll link you to the Etsy store. And you can also leave a message on my voice line, which is 888-459-2929.
Wonderful. Look forward to seeing you at the next one.
Most definitely. Thank you.
I'm here with Ma, right?
Yeah, Ma Fonkam is my name.
Okay, and you're from Cameroon?
From Cameroon.
Okay. How you enjoying the festivities so far?
Oh, I'm enjoying it. I love every bit of it. It's exciting. It's exciting to just bring back culture and feel at home over here in the U.S. It's
Wow.
exciting.
Great, great. Tell us about what we have here.
So, I am an African fashionista, and I am very, very into beauty from Africa. So with me, I have wonderful Kenyan beads. I have pieces from Dubai and Turkey. I have African attires from Senegal, Cotonou, that I go around the world and I design myself.
Wow, that's awesome. How long you been doing this?
I've been doing this for more than 20 years.
Wow, you must have started when you was little.
Not too little. I'm an old girl. Not too little, but yeah, I'm very passionate about African fashion.
Sure, great, great. Well, how would we get in touch with you? We wanted to look you up.
Oh, I can give you my phone number, my email address, and whatever. And if you have maybe occasions or different things that you're doing, I don't mind coming and being a vendor so people can see what we have as Africans, as clothes and jewelry.
Wow, that's awesome. It's a first for us as well too, and I'm very impressed. You know, I've been a friend of Patience for a number of years and stuff now. She's been trying to get me down here, and so we loaded up a party bus of people and came down to show our support. And when we exchange information, if you need us to come follow you and support you with what you're doing too, just be sure and let us know, okay?
Oh, that is wonderful and very nice to meet you guys too. And it is what this cultural festival is about. I'm like a sister to Patience, and you know, just meeting people, interacting to see the big picture. We can go forward with many, many things.
And the times we're living in now too, it's very important to know who we are, where we come from, and what our purpose is on this planet. So gathering the tribes is the best place to start.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
Well, thanks for sharing all your information with us and stuff, and I look forward to seeing you in the future.
Very, very much for being here.
All right. Hello, Corey back here again at Unique's Bodies and Scrubs. Tell us how are you enjoying the festivities so far?
I am enjoying myself. This is my first time, and I absolutely love it, coming together with the people.
Okay. How long have you been in business?
I'm actually just starting off. I've probably been doing this for about 3 weeks to a month now. Yeah.
What's a better place to start than with your people?
Yes.
Describe some of the wonderful stuff you have here.
Well, this one is my body scrub. One of my body scrubs is a cake batter. It's good for like dry skin. It's exfoliating and stuff, and it also smells like cake batter. Would you like the smell? What you think? You like that one?
That smells edible.
That's my popular one.
All natural ingredients?
Yes, everything is organic.
Okay. Well, I was going to ask how we get in touch with you, but that's all the information, right?
My information, Unique's Beauty and Scrubs, and my Instagram and everything is on there.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Good seeing you. Keep up the good work. I know we'll see you at other events, especially this one at the next annual thing, correct?
Yes, most definitely. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for sharing this with us. All right. Here with the Global Aid for Humanities. Tell us a little bit about what your organization does.
Right, my name is Sheikh, and I'm the chief and the founder of Global Aid of Humanity. And Global Aid of Humanity is a non-profit organization to we don't do nothing but helping people. And helping people means those in need, those who really need help. We're over here just to help them, make life better for them, just as we live, you know, because we want everybody to have a good life.
Wow, that's awesome, awesome. And what country is that wonderful accent?
Yeah, I'm from Senegal, but what we do right now is not just based in Senegal, it's global. Like we do Sacramento, I'm coming from Sacramento because that's where I live, and we help the homeless community over there, but we just like a service who do it for everybody, you know. It doesn't stop somewhere. It's all global. We do globally. Anywhere we know they need the help, we're gonna be there.
That's awesome, man. You know, we need people like you to bring awareness to the things that are happening across the globe that aren't addressed. We're living in some very difficult times now, and amongst these times, humanity is often left out.
That's
so
all we can do, man. All we can do is help those in need, because in life, we know life is hard right now, you know. And sometimes you might think the neighbor don't need it, but he need it. You know, it's always good to look and find those in need.
Yes,
because what's in life, living life without doing nothing good, is like a wasting time. We have to do something, you know, to get that time worth it.
Eloquently said. Eloquently said. You know, we get stuck in our own way of thinking, and thinking the world revolves around us.
And forgot the rest.
There it is.
That's not right.
That's right. That's right. Well, how are you enjoying the festivities so far?
We definitely, it's good, man. We like it. You know, the ambiance is good. You know, we see our friends, family, you know, everybody, African American, everybody in, and that's how we like it.
Okay, okay. Now, how do we get in touch with you?
To get in touch with us, you can go to our website. Excuse me. Or you can, you know, use the phone number, what is 916-696-0613. Or you can, you know, just go to the website. What is called? info@dafe.com.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for sharing this with us. Much appreciated. Continue good work and everything.
Man.
Yes, sir. I need to shake your hand. Yes, sir. Okay, my man. It's good to have young blood out here doing this, man. Yes, sir.
Yes, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the African Heritage Festival. My name is Kenneth Henderson. I have a very Western name, but I'm from Sierra Leone in West Africa. They once upon a time called West Africa, Sierra Leone, the Athens of Africa, because that's where many of the leaders went to school. The British established a university in which all the British colony people went to school, which was a Forby College, which I also attended. I am happy to see everybody here. I'm very proud of my sister here. She has been working hard for this to happen. She has put in a tremendous amount of effort and time and energy. She has been doing this now for umpteen years. And in the time that I have known her, she has brought together, the crowd has become bigger and bigger and bigger. I thank God for the grace upon her life. I thank God for the continuing blessings that He's showering her with. I'm also a minister. I'm an ordained deacon of the church. My church is Mustard Seed Assemblies, right here in San Jose. I am standing here to tell you that everybody that Africa is the best place. I have been to just about every place. Africa is the best place. I am from Sierra Leone. They say we have the 10th best food in the world. I don't know if that's so, but that's what they say. I wanted to give a little presentation, but we don't have enough time, so I'll tell you a few things. Number one is that once upon a time in this world, the wealthiest person in the world was Mansa Musa, the Sultan of Timbuktu. When he went to the Hajj, when he traveled from where he came from and went to the Hajj in Saudi Arabia, every town he passed through changed for the better. The man was worth $400 billion in today's money. He was the wealthiest man in the world. In any part of Africa you look, We have the greatest of the greatest and the best of the best. We have Roman emperors who came from Africa. We have saints who came from Africa. There was an exclusive town in Africa, in North Africa specifically. It was called Carthage. In antiquity, that was the place to go. It wasn't Las Vegas, Nevada. That was the place to go in antiquity. It was called Carthage, and it was in Africa. Never mind, it was founded by a white queen, but I just want you guys to know that I am so happy, I'm so proud to see all of you here. I welcome those especially who are not from Africa, and I invite you to go and visit. Go on safari, go to the mountain and see. You will be wonderfully, wonderfully impressed. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you. I wish he could still tell you about the research he did. The best city, the first university in Africa. But we thank God he's here to tell us, and hopefully he will eventually tell us, because we need to educate the younger ones who think that Africa is the last place they want to go. So, the facilitator is here. She's been stuck in traffic, and when I'm done with introduction, she's gonna do the questioning, and then I can sit down. I'm sure you're tired of seeing me up and down. Let me just finish the introduction. We thank God she made it. So she's gonna take over and do the questioning. So, next. It's up to you.
Hello, my name is Alice, and I recently met Patience, and she said that she wanted to start this Afro-Black American festival, African festival that's going to go on forever. So this is just the #1, and we're looking forward to the next year. And thank you so much for coming. We are really happy for this, how this one went. I'm from Kenya, East Africa, but I live here in San Jose.
A very gentle spirit. That's a real African woman, but don't mess with her. Next.
Hi, peace and blessings, everybody. My name is Malcolm. I'm actually from San Jose, California, was born and for the most part raised. So I'm here representing what would be called the African Americans, or those of us who have been through the diaspora. And I just want to show love and solidarity and thank the love from our family across the sea for putting something on and continuing to bring us all together, make us feel like we're at home, and show love. Because out here in the Americas, just like on the continent, everything about the Americas, from Central to North to South America, everything about the Americas is African. Any culture you start, you trace the roots back. As far as our modern times, our music that we listen to, like the structure of our government, the structure of our school systems, it can all be traced back to the continent of Africa and to the mothers and the sisters that are here. So thank you.
I'm so glad we are represented here in America, in the Caribbean, in Africa. And when she starts questioning, we want to hear from the different people, what they think and how we can move forward.
Hello, hello, hello. A little bit softer.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Miguel. Next time I'll be sure to bring a real Afro-Latino, with curly hair, make sure they truly represent. I'm aware, and so with humility and with honor, I'll say a little bit about the situation in Colombia. In Colombia, yes, it's the government and the people that look like me that oppress the Afro-Colombians and the indigenous Colombians. But the Afro-Colombians and the indigenous Colombians are beginning to unite, working with the mestizos, the lighter-skinned Colombians, to take back land, to hold on to land. So you have a lot of initiatives to create employment using traditional ways of everything from making the clothes, making the hats, to making the food, the herbs, and the liquors, so that there is micro-enterprise and entrepreneurship down on the town level, down in the villages. You still have the violent armed groups that do their hardest to check the people so that the people will not unite. And so some of you might have heard that Colombia is one of the worst places in the world for union workers, any kind of activists, any kind of revolutionaries. The military, the government instantly comes in and kills them. But the culture, the music, the love and the positivity of the people remains very, very strong. They rely on their community. They rely on the inter-ethnic solidarity. And this is why earlier I was saying that if you go to Colombia, you will see a unity amongst the different so-called races that we don't see here in America. And upon thinking about and looking at the situation, I was asking myself, what's happening here in America that keeps people of different shades and of different cultures and ethnicities divided? And doing my research about this European mentality that was brought over, that conquered the globe, us as colonial subjects, we begin to adopt this mentality and we start thinking competition. We start thinking suspicion about people that look like us, our own relatives. And just a perfect example is that I've heard a lot of people in America say, don't do business with your family. And that's not how it should be. It should be the complete opposite. We should have enough trust and love and unity so we can start a business with the family. But here in America, it gets destroyed. So once you leave here, you see there is still that inter-family unity. But really it just starts with trust. And folks talking things out, letting go of violence. Here in America, we are made to be too aggressive and too violent. We always want to fight our problems out. And what we need is to listen, to talk, to think a little, right? To rely on the culture, to rely on the wisdom of our relatives, of our elders, to say, no, we're gonna talk this out. Because they will keep every branch of the tree completely divided. And this is why we can't get together to take back power. But the day that the children of Africa and the children of Native America, so-called Latinos, that we work together, we will take back power. And this is why America destroyed the Panthers. Because they were working on the interracial unity. They were saying, hold on, it's one family. You're lighter-skinned and Native American. We're children of Africa. And it was those two continents, Africa and the Americas, that has now, allowed the oppressor to keep us controlled. And so, if we rely on the music, on the love, on the culture, and keep having events like this, and bringing a positive message, then we will win. Because now we are at a crossroads. Now we are at a crossroads, and with everything that's happening with the earth, so we can't no longer afford to be racist towards each other. We have to see each other's humanity. So go back to the Caribbean, go back to Africa, so we can feel that oneness of humanity. We spend too much time here in America, and we start to, adopt those mentalities and keep us blind. Thank you.
Can you hear me? Every time I go somewhere, they ask me, is he black or what's going on? We come in different shades, and you've heard it. He's African, and we are here today to talk about our heritage, our lineage. We want to get together. We want to find out what's going on. The facilitator who's coming up next is going to ask them the questions because they are the leaders. So next, the last one, and then I hand over to the facilitator.
I'm honored to be here on stage with these brothers and sisters, and I agree with Brother McGill's revolutionary truth. It resonates. It's great to be here at a gathering of the tribes of Africa. I'm fortunate enough within my family that We're in the 14th century stages of finding out our genealogy, and all of it goes back to what we know to be African. My name is Corey Jeffries. I'm one of 3 children, parents Clarence and Ruth Jeffries, who were college sweethearts at Virginia State University, historically black college. And they raised their family in the Bay Area. My father was one of the first African-American cops in Oakland in the 50s. My mother was a school teacher in the Oakland Public Schools system. And yet still having both parents and all of the things that existed back during the Civil Rights era in the 50s and 60s, when the neighborhoods had both parents, and the businesses thrived along East 14, along Cutting Boulevard in Richmond. Your pawn shops, your liquor stores, your laundromats, your clubs, your bars, your restaurants were all black owned. And how did those things get away from us? And of course, we know the history of American politics and government and things of that nature. But we have the ability to redirect and redefine where we're going. And it's all based upon a lack of knowledge. The next generation comes up under a broken household, knowledge isn't transferred. And as a result, for a lack of knowledge, the people will perish. And whether you're Christian, Muslim, Jewish, whether you study the Bhagavad Gita, whether you're Buddhist, all of those are roadmaps to one creator. And instead of us trying to fight over whose God is the best God, we need to look in whatever tenets that we practice in those scriptures and look at being non-judgmental, being an example. You don't have to damn somebody else because they don't believe in the same thing that you believe in, because again, in fact, all of those pathways lead to the same place. So now here we are, and what is the question? How do we change the narrative in the direction of our cultures? How do we come back together as people in harmony in the greatest country on this planet that also has the most incarcerated people on this planet, the most homeless people on this planet, so much racism that exists, and things that target third world countries. How did they become third world countries? How were we complicit in occupying other countries, and for what reasons? We know Africa has the greatest of resources and minerals the world over, and there's always been a quest to go grab those resources under the auspice of doing the right thing, throwing out dictators, democracy. But by the same token, what are we creating in those places? I look at movies like The Wizard of Oz. Remember The Wizard of Oz, where this great wizard had all the answers. Everybody was intimidated. He blew all this smoke and promised this innocent little girl a return back home. But for Dorothy, she was able to wake up from a bad dream after this dog pulled that curtain back on that man doing all that wizardry. He couldn't even fly a balloon to get her back. But in 3 clicks of her heels, she was able to go back home and find out that that was just a bad dream. But right now, we're in the edge of a nightmare that can be righted just based upon relationships. All we have to do is look at what's in front of us. African Americans spend over $1 trillion a year globally, and here we buy all the goods, everything. But if we redirected and circulated that money, and this isn't racism, I'm just talking truth here. I respect Japantown. I respect Chinatown. I respect Koreatown. The LGBTQ has a community. And what is the African American community? The neighborhood, the hood. Where are our businesses? We had the same thing. But nonprofits and for-profit organizations can come together and create something for health, wellness, and education that can redefine our narrative. So let's think on those things. Again, it's been a blessing being here. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I really thank Sister Patience. We need to give her another round of applause. Pulling this thing off is not an easy thing to do. And with that being said, thanks for putting up with this long. I get passionate about what I'm talking about. But this wonderful sister up here, I'm going to give her my seat, and I'll find another seat.
Hello. That was loud. Good afternoon. I'm going to try to reach all of you back there because I think this is one of the main reasons why we are gathered here this afternoon. There is a saying in Zulu, I am because we are. It's called Ubuntu. I don't know if any of you are familiar with it. So I want to begin by saying, there is no me without you, and there is no you without me. There is no black without white. There is no African American without the African. When we have that understanding, and soon I'll get to that with my panel, we know that there is no divide. It's only all an illusion. But a dangerous one, nevertheless. So I want to read a quote by James Baldwin to piggyback off what the brother was saying. Not everything that is fixed can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. You see, we have to face some hard truths about the African experience. And part of my job here will be today to pick your brains, to perhaps invite the audience, if there is reason for that, to see where we go from here. Sir, I will start with you. We know that the Negro's experience or the African's experience is the same in every part of the globe where an African finds themselves. It hasn't changed. If you go to France, you see what the French government was doing to the refugees there from Senegal and other parts of Africa. What do you think has caused this persistent suppression of black people all over the world?
Well, an excellent question. I believe we are being treated in that manner in many countries in Europe simply because we went. We went, didn't we? We have more than enough access to food, clean water, whatever that is a human being needs. We have more than enough. However, we have not taken the time, the energy, we don't have the right leaders and so on to make sure that the natural gifts that we have in Africa are utilized to their fullest. They have not taken the time to make sure that the individual person has a life that is good enough. That is good enough. Therefore, we have all these people living and going to these places, looking for quote-unquote a better life, a better existence. If we had all these things taken care of, Africa is big enough, Africa is wealthy enough, Africa has so much to offer to everybody. If we would unite, even the small country I come from, there are so many differences between them.
I just got here, let me go to the show.
Truly could unite, which was the vision of people like Kwame Nkrumah, when when they started the Organization of African Unity. If they truly could unite, I don't think anybody really needs to go across to Europe or even here to America, because America is a little bit different historically. But I don't think anybody would need to go over there. When you go there and if you went to them, hey, if they have bread for you, bread is what they will give you. If they have vegetables only, that's what they will give you because you went to them. But if you're back home and everything is provided and everything is working the way it works in all these countries and people are united and we have dedicated leaders, they won't have to be there. They won't have to be there.
Thank you very much for that. So, if I understand this, you're saying we find ourselves in this predicament as Africans abroad because we have left Africa. Okay? Sir? Similar question to you with a different twist. I presume you are from here? You are from Nigeria. What is your experience as a Nigerian being in America? And how do you see living here as either better off than being in Africa or worse off than being in Africa? Can you touch on that, please?
That's a great question. First of all, I would like to say something. The concept of racism or the concept of being less truly has never occurred to me. And I say that because being Nigerian or being Igbo, to be more specific, my whole life I was raised with certain expectations. I was told from the first day that I was supposed to be first, not last. I knew where my grandfather came from. I knew where my grandmother came from. I had around me family, cousins who were made to share. And the concept of community was something in which was an expectation. Because when I was younger, they would say something like, it takes a community to raise a child. You know, I would do something wrong and my neighbor would smack me. I would go to school and do something wrong. My teacher would smack me. I would come home crying. My father would get me back to school and have the teacher smack me again. So coming to America and seeing a society where there's a lot of division, where people assume or believe that the concept of my skin or the concept of what they say should determine how much or how well I should be, it doesn't occur to me. People see me and they say, you're African. I say, no, I'm Nigerian, I'm Igbo. So to go off the concept of the differences, just like he said, we left. Why did we leave? We left because they took our museums. We left because they took our oil. We left because they took our cocoa. We left because they took our fashion. We left because they took our resources, our concept of education. And so we've come because they've said that New York is the financial capital of the world. They said that San Francisco Bay Area is the technological capital of the world. And because I know that I want to be the best, I've come to be around, quote unquote, the best. But not to be one of them, but to be one of my own. So the prison or the cage is first of all here, and then here. Because it doesn't matter if I go to China. I mean, I lived in England for a number of years. I've been fortunate to travel to 17 countries in the world. And in every country I go to, irrespective of the color of my passport, there's an identity which I walk with and no one can speak to me differently. I was raised to respect authority. I was raised to respect my elders. I was raised to show kindness to young people. I was raised to say thank you, please excuse me. So it doesn't matter if you're a police officer, it doesn't matter if you're my boss at work or if you're my associate. I will treat you well, irregardless. But then, being here, we have this oppression mindset where we feel subservient. We feel like we're less. We feel like because of the skin color or because of the financial gain, you don't have enough. And that's a scarcity mindset. The one thing in this life that we cannot exhaust is resources. Because once we come to understand that the moment something is finishing, it needs to begin with something else, then we start to change this mindset that we have. I don't know if I've answered your question or I'm going to deviate a little bit, but I feel like it doesn't matter where you are. Where you are is your community, where you are is your home. Your postcode doesn't matter, your phone number doesn't matter, your skin color doesn't matter. Just be a responsible member of where you find yourself and you'll have success.
I'm not sure I might be working, but I will pass on yours. I don't think you deviated at all. I think these are questions that are very big, and no one conversation is going to answer all of them. What we're trying to do is to get things going, is to start somewhere. And so I appreciate that very much. And from one of the things you said, I'm going to ask the brother there. Do you think that some of the challenges Africans and African Americans face here are because of the loss of our identity and our, like the brother said, our devaluing what our ancestors taught us, to respect the older person, to give reverence where it's due. Do you think that we've moved away from those, finding ourselves in the West, and therefore adapting to Western ways when we're not from here, has had very negative consequences?
Thank you for that question. I remember 1998, I used to go to school by City College. I think his name is Professor Mori. He's a black professor. He taught me African American history. And he was from somewhere in Louisiana. He was there for years. He opened my eyes to a lot of things where I used to felt about America. And to the question of their life. And our ancestors that came up not on their own, because they find themselves in a situation maybe that led them not to understand the culture, even though when they came, they knew, but they were forced not to learn what they knew from their parents, their ancestors. So we argue that, say because of that, the reason why some of them refrain to say, I am African, or Black American. But brother, my professor, he opened eyes to a lot of things. He taught me things. I said, what? I used to feel this way about Africans. Really, Africans do this, African people do this, they brought this. I said, wow. And he opened eyes to a lot of things. One, to learn. I don't like certain people. You know, he opened my mind. There's one thing, the greatest country or the greatest mind is the piano of your mind. The way you think, what you put your mind, or what you think about other person is not a container, it's the content. I think it's Martin Luther King that says, don't judge a man by the character or by his color or by his content. So that's how I used to look at how I see things. But religion plays a great role to us that came from Africa. You know, our parents guide us. Even though we came here, we tend to go a little bit to become American instead. We come here, we have a culture that guides us as Africans to love each other, and we are part of a community that we look out for each other. But the problem is to become that crowd nation. You know crowd. You put a crowd in a bowl, we bring each other. And that's the biggest issue that I see in the African today. Because not all, but very few, you know, that led us to where we are today. But look centuries, and now Africans and Black Americans have done a great role by putting this together, just coming together. You have the Chinese town, like you were saying. You have the Indian comes together. You have the other communities. They bring things to improve their community, to improve their race, to improve humanity. While we Africans, we always want to be alone. I don't want to be part of what they do. I don't want to be part of what she's doing. And that is that crab nation. We don't want to help each other. We want to bring people down. So we need that unity. I'm happy for Sister Patience when you're doing this is great. I want by the grace of God will help you. God will push you forward. We will come together. African, Black American, and the country you come from, Colombia. We all come together. It's not about race. It's about humanity coming together and doing things to help the poor, help the needy, reach out and be a blessing to the community. I don't know if that's the question, but at least I tried.
I thank you so very much for that heartfelt expose on why we face some of the challenges we face here. I just want to say this. We are fooled sometimes when we travel into thinking we are anything other than what we are and who we are. But it doesn't take long for the white man to remind the brother there, the one there, him here, and him there, and Auntie Patience and myself, that no matter if you are in France, you are in London, you are in America, you are Black, and you are always going to be Black. So, I wanted to ask you, why do you think being Black has become such a hard thing for Black people?
So why has being Black become such a hard thing? Well, the reality of it is that being Black is not a hard thing to do. Being Black is what we are and is what we love to do. And traditionally, studying our history in any part of the world that we are, we know that being Black is also linked to civilization. It's also linked to resources. It's linked to spirituality. It's linked to language. And actually being Black is pretty much, it means like, to be Black in a certain area means you are going to start that civilization. You're going to build that civilization. And you're going to be the main resource for that area. Now traditionally, European societies have taken over that and have used that to their advantage. And in order for them to keep that advantage, they need to keep us away from understanding that knowledge. So when talking about why it's so hard to be Black, there's just a veil that European supremacists have put over certain lands and have put over the education so that we do not actually see our Blackness. So to say it's hard would not actually be the truth, but there is a veil that's put over it, and it's used in our education systems, in our spiritual systems, in our entertainment systems, so that we grow up not understanding where we are.
I will honor that. Sir, I especially think you might be the person to answer this. There is this thing called the Great Divide between Africans and African Americans. Do you believe there is such a thing? And if there is, what do you think has caused it? And what do you think are its consequences? That's a big question, and I think I'll get answers from the Great Divide. We can start with that between, yes, our brothers here and our brothers back home. I think the mic is giving some trouble. I can't blow your mind, but in the meantime, I just want to say to all of you this conversation is not limited to the gentlemen up here. I will get a few ladies to give me their own opinions if they choose to.
Hopefully buying some more time. No, actually, you know, I have a lot of friends, like Patience and Dapo Guru, Janet Crew Films, and others that I've befriended, and have befriended me, that are from the motherland. And we've actually had that discussion. And of course, African Americans, again, descended from the originality that we call Africa. But the things that have happened here, it's not the things that have happened, but it's how we have responded to those things as African Americans that I think has been part of the problem with the conception of the divide between the two of us. And what I mean by that is we have a lot of opportunities, African Americans living here. We have a lot of opportunities. And, you know, we've gone through a lot in the social justice system and in healthcare and job opportunities. And that's undeniable. But it's the way we respond to them that I think causes a bit of a divide when our African fathers, brothers, and kings observe us, because we're quick to make excuses and complain instead of getting involved. And some of these brothers that I've talked to from Africa, a couple of them that I've known, two who went to Cal Berkeley, came into this United States education system. One of them got a degree in economics and marketing, both in 3 years. Got both degrees in 3 years. The other one got a degree in engineering and I think sociology. Both degrees in 3 years. Meaning, the opportunities that we have, we take for granted. We complain about other stuff instead of doing something to change it. And the example that has been set by my African brothers is, I left the place for whatever reason because I wasn't getting what I needed, and I saw the opportunity to come to the United States and get it, and not play around with the opportunity. I went and got those degrees and went back to my country and was treated like a dignitary. So the problem is in how we're probably perceived, but if you haven't walked in our shoes, sometimes it's not easy to actually understand when you're constantly mentally challenged and beat down. Psychological effects are just as bad as physiological effects. And so I think we can bridge that gap though, just when I look at my brothers, I'm feeling like I'm back in a place that I'm still trying to discover in terms of where I came from, who I am, and what my purpose is on this planet. So I'm elated to be in the company of kings and queens from the original place. And with that being said, I don't feel abashed about asking questions or having them ask me questions. If there is a gap, we can bridge it, and it's just about communicating and sharing our differences and talking about how we can focus on putting that chocolate back into the milk. You know what I mean? So there is a gap, but it's nothing we can't fix. We fix things that are a lot worse.
brother here shared some things earlier, and I want to reflect back on that. And that's another dynamic that's descended from Africa that's happening in other countries in Central and South America that we're not aware of. But we have to just keep having dialogue, keep gathering the tribes together, keep discussing solutions, and keep taking action on these things. That's my opinion.
I'm not going to pick on you, but I certainly want to have the opinion of the lady in blue. Yes, not you. Do you mind? I have a question for you. Why did you come here today? Can you share with us, please?
Can you hear me?
Sorry to put you on the spot. No problem, no problem. So my name is Karen Cullen, and I was a faculty here until I retired over a year ago. And I'm curious, I'm interested. I travel. I have friends from all different ethnicities and cultures. And I was invited today by my friend Pamela, and I said, why not? So I thought I would come and listen and learn and be a part of this celebration. I know it's the first one that San Jose City College has had, and I am so proud that I have been able to participate or to be here with you all today. This is why I'm here, and thank you all for all of your presentations, historical information, and allowing me to belong. Thank you. And you do belong. You do belong. I'm going to ask the African lady, yes, if you don't mind coming up. You are from Africa, I presume? Yes, you are from Africa? Well, see, that's the thing. We all are one. So I wanted to get your perspective as a woman and your interactions with other Black women. What do you think as the custodians of life, women, we are, that's who we are. Sorry guys. What do you think we can do to mend this brokenness that our people now experience?
It's a hard question. Well, I'm old enough to know the civil rights movement. I'm not old enough to know slavery. I've heard stories. I'm old enough to have a grandmother, hear her stories. I'm a mother. I see my daughter. But the issue that I have, I love this that's going on. I love it that women are being empowered. I love the fact that we have what we can do as women, because I look at my daughter and she's military, and I remember her texting me and said, Mom, I'm going to school, I'm going to be an engineer, what do you think? I gave her a thumbs up. That's awesome, that's great that she's going to be an engineer today. But then I look at other people, women that are struggling, and then I have to direct them to women that are making a difference in young women's lives. I can't think of all the organizations. I think Johnson & Johnson has one where it empowers women to go forward, and that's awesome and that's great, but we still, as women, can't forget those that trailed and made the path for us to get to where we're going and to where we're at. Can we fix the problem? I'm kind of like schizophrenic on that one. Can we fix the problem? Because the problem is there, and the people that keep creating the problem is still there. How do we break down the problem that is creating the problem? And that's what we keep going after. We keep going after. And fundamentally, I think that do they die off and then we can go forward? Or I kind of see a panel of teenagers, and you said women, and they get together, and what they look like is they look the same. I remember turning my back to a group of girls in high school, sitting down with them, and I turned my back on them, and they all sound the same. And I was thinking, well, maybe that's the direction we should go. Is just let them do their own things and be the same and forget about the problems. But we can't forget about the problem because it keeps coming back up. So to say, can we fix the problem? I think we just should just keep going after it. Never stop. Keep going. You know, it's like a hammer and nails. Keep banging at it.
Thank you for that very, very much. I will have a couple of more questions, but I wanted to ask as patients. I know you have a passion. I'm putting you on the spot because I want your answer to be from the heart. You know that's how we do it in Africa. Why do you feel the need to bring everybody together so much?
It's a passion of mine, yes. But I've been thinking, what is the solution? Because doing my research from India to Colombia to Argentina, Mexico, we all have the same problem. So I've been pondering on what is the solution. And I find love at the bottom of everything. If we have love, a lot of the challenges we're facing will disappear. I mean true love. Because we're going to start working together. We're going to start feeling the pain of the other person. We're going to start making it our mission to make sure the other person is okay. And so for me, doing this, getting this kind of a response, it's heartwarming. And I'm only hoping that we move forward. My goal is to create a center where we can come and call home and connect and transfer information, transfer culture to the next generation, write books, print, do films, so the next generation know what we have done so they can follow. But if we don't set the right example, then the next generation is lost. And I see that with a lot of Africans who have come here, thinking that being fully American is the way. What they don't understand is America is a name, the many cultures in America. And they have to find the right culture that their parents came from, that will help them build them spiritually, economically, emotionally, and be able to create that bond that we need, be it African American, be it the Caribbean, be it African, we're all one. And until we can recognize that it is time for us to look in the mirror at the problem and try to love one another, solve the problem, we are still in this boat, and the next generation is going to be like that. So that's why I have this passion. And I'm pleading to anyone who would like to see this go forward to make a donation, because I'm praying that I don't leave America without having that center that will stay on for other people to come. Because the next event, be it in San Jose City College or anywhere else, I've been in communication with people in Africa and the Caribbean. I want them to come from there. Let's hear directly from them, not just those who are here. So my purpose and mission is to have a oneness, a home, a place we can call home, a place our identity is recognized, a place we can connect, a place we can grow spiritually and emotionally and be there for one another. Be your brother's keeper. Thank you.
I'm going to put you on the spot again. That means we should expect more of these kinds of events from you. Okay? We need it, right? We need it. Everybody here has said as much. I want to ask this, and if you can all, just briefly, I won't hold the mic, you'll just pass it on. If there was one thing you think we can do to get things better, to get things moving, what do you think that one thing is? And once you answer, can pass the mic to the next person. Thank you.
I believe that to bridge the divide between Africans, African Americans, Africans who are in America but from Africa is we need to meet more, we need to talk more, we need to socialize more, we need to fellowship together more. And then we will find out that our differences are not that great and they are definitely not that significant.
I believe that I believe that the answer to our problems are first economical, and there's a saying that if everyone cleaned the front of their house, you'll have a clean neighborhood. And what I get from that is, in other societies, in other cultures who come to America, take the Asians or the Indians, they come and then there's a pool or fund or a community, a place for them to sleep, to stabilize themselves, a business for them to work and to get something. There's something I read a couple of years ago that says that money in the Chinese community, and before it leaves the community, passes through 37 hands. Meaning 37 businesses, families, people get that money before it leaves the community completely. I used to live in Houston, and when you drive down like Chinatown, you found Asian banks, and you find all businesses and things owned by them, land, real estate. So when we come together, which I hope we do, the next step then would be to figure out a common currency or a common method or a common system where we can trust. I mean, in Nigeria, we call it esusu, which is like pulling money together and then doing something and then pulling together and doing something. It doesn't matter, but I believe when we're able to trust one another in unity without liking one another, to pull these resources together, we're able to make a change, we're able to invest in businesses, we're able to educate people, we're able to bring people from other countries. But without that economic say or power, there's really not that much we can do. And the reality is, there's something called the latte effect, where we go to Starbucks and we spend $3 on coffee and it's just $3. But at the end of the year, you spend close to $1,200 on coffee from Starbucks. And it seems like a lot of money at $1,200, but at $3 not a lot. I believe that even if it was $1 per person per month, or 10 cents or 20 cents consistently, we can achieve that goal and vision or dream and create this pool to support those who are already suffering and those who will need it in the future. So having a mindset of creating generational wealth, having a mindset of taking care of our own financially, I think that is the bridge that we all need to create and one another and break down walls of individualism.
Well, first and foremost is self-denial. We either African American, Africans, as we come together, we have to realize there's an issue. The issue is that we deny that we are not together. As we come, we need that connection. And the most important thing, as we connect, what we are doing right now, what our sisters are doing, number one thing is love. It don't matter if you're black, you are white, or whatever, but we need to come to show, love is not a feeling, it's to do it. We do it, we show it, we can do it. This is the first one, the second will be greater. But we need to come together and work together in love. And love, that's the key. The love conquers everything. And the Chinese can do it. They bring multiple properties, they bring the community, we can do this. But it takes love.
So similar to what my brother right here was speaking, is I feel like probably the number one issue that's keeping us divided right now is that of economics. And I think if we all practice a true group economics, we will be able to see ourselves come out of the situation that we're in today. And what I mean by group economics is keeping the dollar in the black community, keeping the dollar in the African American community and in the African community. And for any ally or anybody or even our African brothers and sisters that are just coming down here, spending money in the African American community. And any ally that we have, be it a European ally, be it an Afro-Latino ally, if you come to a community, spend money in our community. Like put money in our community, and then for ourselves, keep our money in our community as much as possible. We live in 2020, so I know it's impossible to spend 100% of our money in our community, but we can definitely spend a lot more money in our community and keep it circulated so that the next generation will actually have something to build upon, something so that when we have our ideas and when we have our passions, we actually have a root or a step stool to jump off of. So I definitely feel like group economics would be the number one thing right now.
A call to action. How do we work together? Anybody remember about 18, 20 years ago, Friends Helping Friends? Remember that pyramid scheme? Anybody? That's not the oldest person. All that money went to that person. Then you put 5,000 in again, and the money rotated. It was an illegal pyramid scheme because the minute somebody you could put 5,000 in and get 30,000 back. Once you got your 30,000, did you put 5,000 back in to keep the circle going? No, you took off. The money doesn't circulate in the community like that gentleman was talking about. But that was an illegal scheme, so we know we can't do that. But now look at tithing. I'm not talking about your W-2s and how much you made to put money in the collection plate. I'm talking about the African village where tithing was, you have fruit, you have wheat, you have meat. We bring all of that together. And you can eat your meat all by yourself. I'll eat my fruit all by myself. Or we can come together and have a well-balanced meal for everybody. Sometimes you have to give what you have away to keep it. Keep what you have to give it away. It's an investment. We can't invest in each other. What return do you get when your dollars don't circulate? You don't get anything back. We're going to museums and buying and paying to see our own culture, to see stuff that has been taken from us and put on exhibit, for us to pay to come see about us, where the narrative was made for us, like we have no say. Catcher's mitts, signal lights, pasteurized milk, all these things. There's a diagram that you can get with all the inventions that weren't copyrighted, weren't trademarked, and they were stolen inventions. But we still have the power
of the printed paper. We can circulate our dollars, but we need a call to action. We need to dedicate ourselves to put our religious beliefs on the shelf, because we'll argue about that all day. Put that on the shelf, and let's get back to culture and investing in us, the best resource we have on this planet.
Thank you so very much. I don't think I have much to add to what you guys have so beautifully expressed. I will go off with what the last speaker touched on. And you actually did do it in a different way. We all did. But the key is until that first step is taken, all these ideas we have discussed here will only always remain those ideas. So I want to challenge us. We have the brightest minds in Africa. That is why 70% of the doctors in America now are Nigerians. Whether you like it or not, it's true. We have, yes. You didn't know that, I'm telling you. That's where you're from. So if we can pull from what is our greatest asset, which is this, and we take a first step in action towards implementing some of these ideas, I think we have a chance. I think if we leave here tonight knowing I have become a part of a movement of change for my people. What is it that I can do? What is it that I am able to contribute, regardless of what my brother wants to do? And connect with another brother, and connect with the woman who has made it possible for all of us to gather here. I think in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months, we have another event bigger than this. We have more people like
$5,000 in the pot. And where you fell on the pyramid, all that money went to that person. Then you put $5,000 in again. And the money rotated. It was an illegal pyramid scheme because the minute somebody you could put $5,000 in and get $30,000 back. Once you got your $30,000, did you put $5,000 back in to keep the circle going? No. You took off. The money doesn't circulate in the community like that gentleman was talking about. But that was an illegal scheme, so we know we can't do that. But now look at tithing. I'm not talking about your W-2s and how much you make and put money in the collection plate. I'm talking about the African village where tithing was, you have fruit, you have wheat, you have meat. We bring all of that together, and then you can eat your meat all by yourself. I'll eat my fruit all by myself. Or we can come together and have a well-balanced meal for everybody. Sometimes you have to give what you have away to keep it. Keep what you have to give it away. It's an investment. If we can't invest in each other, what return do you get when your dollars don't circulate? You don't get anything back. We're going to museums and buying and paying to see our own culture, to see stuff that has been taken from us and put on exhibit, for us to pay to come see about us, where the narrative was made for us, like we have no say. Catcher's mitts, signal lights, pasteurized milk, all these things. There's a diagram that you can get with all the inventions that weren't copyrighted, weren't trademarked, and they were stolen inventions. But we still have the power of the printed paper. We can circulate our dollars, but we need a call to action. We need to dedicate ourselves to put our religious beliefs on the shelf, because we'll argue about that all day. put that on the shelf, and let's get back to culture and investing in us, the best resource we have on this planet.
Thank you so very much. I don't think I have much to add to what you guys have so beautifully expressed. I will go off with what the last speaker touched on, and you actually did too in a different way. We all did, but the key is until that first step is taken, all these ideas we have discussed here will only always remain those ideas. So I want to challenge us. We have the brightest minds in Africa. That is why 70% of the doctors in America now are Nigerians. Whether you like it or not, it's true. We have, yes, you didn't know that, I'm telling you. That's where you're from. So if we can pull from what is our greatest asset, which is this, and we take a first step in action towards implementing some of these ideas, I think we have a chance. I think if we leave here tonight knowing I have become a part of a movement of change for my people, what is it that I can do? What is it that I am able to contribute, regardless of what my brother wants to do? And connect with another brother, and connect with the woman who has made it possible for all of us to gather here. I think in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months, we have another event bigger than this. We have more people like the Professor from San Jose who support African interests to come and join us and support us. So we've talked the talk. Let's walk the walk. I thank all of you.